So windy today. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with the mic. So, hi YouTube. It's been a while. I've been out and about. You may have noticed I haven't posted in almost a year now, I think. I don't know, I'll double check. Which is a shame because I actually had some really big plans for this year in regards to the channel, but, you know, life comes at you fast. So a lot has changed over the last year, and that's partly what I want to talk about today. You know, where I've been, what I've been thinking about, and what I may or may not have planned next. So if you were following the channel last time, you know I was in New York City, and if you can recognize the background around me at all, I am no longer in New York City. In fact, I am in lovely Washington D.C. So I left New York City around the summertime, and I've been living in D.C. and working in D.C. and honestly really loving and liking D.C. D.C. is a fantastic city. I've honestly considered doing an entire video about how D.C. has really changed my perspective on urbanism. So if you want to see that, leave a comment down below. But I haven't gotten around to that because I have been busy with life and work. And truth be told, I have wanted to make a video for a while, and I've had several videos queued up in a work in progress state for months now. I got into this bad habit of wanting to make the most perfect and cinematic video and YouTube experience that I kind of just stopped making videos altogether. So today I kind of just said fuck it, and I said, you know what, let's just make the most low budget video. I'll just walk around and talk. Now, if you've watched this channel before, you know that I am someone who is deeply involved in local politics and politics in general. So you can imagine that I've had quite a lot on my mind in the last couple of weeks, and I've been thinking about what to do with this channel next. There's a special place in my heart for urban planning and city planning because this is kind of what drew me into local politics. However, I have also been less inclined to focus on urban planning of late because I don't view it as necessarily the biggest issue. It's an issue, don't get me wrong, and I think urban planning and city planning is embedded in a lot of facets in our life, and I actually think it's the reason why we have a lot of economic unsustainable practices in the United States. And I can go on for a while about this, but that's not the point of this. My point is that I have started to feel that there might be bigger problems that I can try to talk about or shed light on, or just things that I find more interesting and important right now. I also don't like the feeling that I've gotten with this YouTube channel in that I have pigeonholed myself into one topic. I am very much not a one-track mind kind of person. I like to do a lot of things. I like to work on a lot of hobbies. I like to think about a lot of things. And just dedicating this channel to urban planning has made me feel limited. I'm still determining what is a feasible video upload schedule for me as I navigate this new world. But I want to start making more regular videos that don't necessarily have a high bar of production, that can just be quick and easy to make. I also want to talk about things outside of urban planning. You see, even before the recent election, there were a lot of topics that I think are now very relevant to the recent election that I've wanted to talk about. One of my personal deep interests outside of urban planning is foreign policy, and I've wanted to talk about that for quite a while now. I have many thoughts and personal connections to some of the things that are happening in Europe today. Also, as a seemingly Caucasian man, I have a lot of thoughts about men's issues, something that has been very much thrown into the limelight after the recent election. And that's a conversation I want to contribute to. And more broadly speaking, I also just want to talk a little bit more about my own life. I want to vlog a little bit. It's easy, it's fun, and there are thoughts I want to get out. I want to talk about how I handle the social media landscape today. I want to talk about how I keep my life wholesome and pleasant. I want to talk about how I manage stress. So these are all topics I plan to go into in upcoming videos, assuming I get to them. So if you've stuck around with me this long, I ask that you stick around me with a little bit longer. As always, remember to like, subscribe for more episodes. All right, I'll see you all next time. And remember, keep on walking. We might change that slogan.